What's up, everybody? Just drop the link. The right link. The correct link. Whoopsie daisy. It wasn't supposed to happen like that. Okay. All right, everybody. Guys, I'm committed to the two-tone Explorer 1. Look at this. My food for the next month came in. Ramen. Wait. Just won't focus. This is $5 a month worth of food, guys. Just add some vegetables and you're ready to roll. That's all you need. I'm gonna save a lot of money by eating ramen. By the way, check it out. I forgot which flavor is this. Oh, it's just it's a soy sauce flavor, everybody. Soy sauce. Just a veggie. No meat. I'm trying to lose some weight. The double chin. It's not working out, guys. It's not working out. It's no good. Can't be a hiker and be a fat ass. All right. Let's talk. First, let's see who do we have in the chat. We've got Tommy, always getting the number one. Welcome to the show. REG, Shot in the Dark. Ooh, who's Scud 994? Welcome to the show. Casey, Marco, thank you for the upvote, guys. If you're watching the show, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, I would really appreciate that. Let's see. We've got Jubilee. Thank you for the upvote. Coolerfield, Highland Park 35 is not the same as Atrosphere price wise as JW. I think they're talking about whiskey, guys. I spoke with Rolex. He's got the blue label and he picked up the Macallan 18. Perfect combo. 2-piece whiskey combination. Oh, also check this out, guys. Oh, whoop, that's the wrong picture. Look at this. I've got the what are these things called? The salt lamp, courtesy of American Express and Home Depot. It was free. And finally, I put the sticker on. GS Superman is sponsoring my microphone. Big shout out to the GS Superman. The man, the myth, the Superman. Let's see. We got Alex. And, not an Asian hoarder. Are we on two-tone Tim time? Where's Tim? Sorry for that. I was kind of chit-chatting with the rising sun JJ. I mean, he's really cosplaying that watch perfectly. JC, hello. Welcome back. I really want to know what's the situation with the two-tone. What am I talking about? With the Daytona. Let's see. Night West Watchman upvoted. Thank you so much. Alex and Marco points out correctly. GS Superman is the man. Hello, Casey. How's it going?
Hey, evening, Tim. How are you?
Hey, I am doing okay. Man, today is my work day, so I was just it's just
Right?
nasty and vicious. You know how this sucks. But it was kind of nice being on the Archie show. I think that was a very, very fun discussion.
Cool.
And I wanted to talk about the Batman. Everybody is getting the Batman treatment. What is happening?
Yeah, I suspected as much, right? Because Rolex normally ships out in batches.
Yes.
So you have a Batman batch, you have a Pepsi batch, and you have a Kermit batch. Then you see everybody getting the same type of watches. Yeah.
Oh. So you think they opened up the floodgates a little bit? They
Uh,
got the well,
not really, but in
not
the
really.
sense that they sort of like ship out in certain models. Like they
Yeah.
don't ship it out evenly across the models.
Yeah.
So once in a while, you see everybody getting the Kermit. Then all of a sudden, you see everybody getting the Batgirl. Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
Uh,
Yeah,
Bruce Wayne.
yeah,
Oh, I see. I wasn't sure about how they're doing. By the way, check out the LV emoji.
yeah.
Louis Vuitton, sponsored by none other than Toyota Mo. Great
So
job
you're
on the Louis Vuitton box, Tim. I love it. Thank you so much, Toyota. Thank you so much. I think Toyota Mo, with that $125 super chat, bought me 5 months of food.
You shouldn't be eating so much of that, man.
Man,
Seriously.
if I want to get the two-tone, the man's got to do what the man's got to do.
True that.
Right? I'm
True,
committed.
true.
I'm honestly committed to doing my part.
Yeah, so if you guys want to sponsor Tim for the next another 5 months, right? Drop those $25 super chats,
for
man.
a year. That's gonna be
For
for
a
a year.
year.
10 months. 10
Yeah.
months. I hear my wife is making something in the kitchen as well right now. I don't know what's going on, but
You know, I ordered one of that salt lamp that you have at the back,
oh,
and it came in 1,000 pieces.
oh, no way! Really, the lamp?
Yeah, it broke into 1,000 pieces.
But
So
did they drop it?
I think during shipment, you know, it gets thrown around and all that. So it
Mm.
literally, when I receive it, it's like little pieces of salt.
Oh no!
Yeah, but the seller was all right. He refunded me the full amount. Yeah, so
Ah,
all good. I took a photo and showed it to him.
yeah.
Look at your salt lamp.
Wow. You
Yeah.
know, oh, here, let me show you. If it's so funny, when I opened it up, right?
Mhm.
It was packaged upside down, and
Ah, okay.
I was super confused. Like, what is happening? Why? So there you go. Himalayan. I wonder if I can actually use it for food. Is that actual salt?
No,
It's not
don't.
salt.
It is salt, but don't use it for food, please.
I'll lick it for $5.
Imagine taking like a scoop of your ramen and then licking it and then going back to your ramen.
But, my wife doesn't like when I eat salty food, so I can
Yeah.
sneak in some. So under salt everything, so I can sneak in some salt from the lamp. It's genius, genius.
You should give it a lick and see whether it's salty.
Mm. So yeah. Oh, only timwrite. Toyota Mo, $5. Only timwrite would be eating top ramen, wearing a panda Daytona. No, it was free. It was free. By the way, if you guys don't know, this was free. It was a whole bunch of other stuff was free. Basically, if anybody has, if you guys live in the States and you have the Platinum American Express card, right now, basically they have this promotion because you can't fly, so you can't use a lot of the services of the card, and so that people won't cancel the card, they gave everybody $100 promotional credits on the purchase at Home Depot. So I went on the website and I was like, oh my God, I have to order something. And they don't have food on there. I would have ordered like ramen and stuff, right? But I had to order something else. So I got batteries. I got like 10 years supply of batteries. And I got the Himalayan lamp. And I got the UV flashlight.
Ooh. And Toyota Mo is rocking the new Avatar cool, man. Louis
Yes,
Vuitton.
I love it. I love it. It's perfect. See, I told Archie like that. What is that called? Damia, right? Damia.
Mhm.
That pattern is perfect for Rolex because the classic one is for Pateks.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
REG need to step away for a bit and hopefully be back soon. Wife got me a GC. What is a GC?
I think it's a coupon. Yeah.
Coupon?
It's a cash voucher type of thing for him to
Mm.
buy his liquor at the liquor store. Yeah.
Got me GC for my birthday and want to buy and buy scotch. Got
Mm.
great suggestions so far. Any others? Listen, go on Discord, contact Cooler Fiend directly. Cooler Fiend, he's got your back. One of the most knowledgeable whiskey connoisseurs in this, in the Archie universe. So definitely,
Gift
definitely.
certificate. There we go. GC.
Gift certificate. Gotcha. I was like, GC. Is it Grand Cartier?
Complications.
What's
Grand complications.
yeah? What kind of brand is GC? What's happening? Toyota Mo Tim, is that lamp you use when you read souls? Oh, no, I
Oh
actually have a
yeah.
lamp for reading souls. Well, I have this
Yeah,
thing,
but
for reading
yeah.
soul. But hopefully I will use it. I will use it for. I'll find the purpose. Actually, it doesn't. I need to move it. I need to put it maybe here,
Yeah,
maybe instead of
it should be behind your head, right? Yeah.
right to make it like
Yeah, you like a
more.
halo around you. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be really
Okay.
cool. Give me like a
Then
little halo.
yeah, then
Mm.
you can read souls better. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. If I had a halo, I would be able to read souls legitimately.
Yeah.
Alex says, use Daytona's cosmograph to time 3 minutes for ramen. It's a great. By the way, that's a great meme. I should do that. Like this is great. This is all great Instagram content. Thank you guys so much. It's amazing. Oh yes, and REG also said gift certificate. Congratulations, REG. By the way, when you get it, send us the pics. We want to know what you got. We want to know because my recommendations cannot be trusted. Grand Seiko, only wealthy people can get Amex Platinum card in Australia. Actually, that's not necessarily true, but maybe I don't know. But I know somebody messaged me saying like, "Oh, I thought Tim was wealthy. Then I found out he's the platinum card. Platinum card is for poor people. Sick burn, because there is a black
Oh, the
card.
black card, the unlimited amount card.
The black card. Ooh, I think that one's like you need to have $10 million in your bank account. It's something ridiculous.
That
Black.
one you can, yeah, you can buy a house using that card.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Actually, it says on the account. It says that it's unlimited. On the platinum, it says it's unlimited,
Yeah. Okay.
but it's not really unlimited. I bought a Rolex using the platinum card just to get the points.
Did you
And they
buy the ramen using the platinum card?
yes, of course.
All right.
To get the points.
Cool.
It's all
Yeah.
about those points, Casey.
Hey, true.
By the way, so when I bought the Rolex, you know what happened?
Whatever.
They closed everything. They like locked me out.
Oh,
Amex. They said, and they
okay.
yeah, and they said we want to do like a full financial review. Financial review.
Oh,
It's a platinum card, a polite way of saying we want to fist you. We want to see what it's like on the inside of you, Tim. And
uh-huh.
and then and what's the worst part? They send you some form and you have to fill it out. And
Oh.
I, as always, I misspelled something. Just one number. And they send it in, and it's like not coming back, not coming back. I'm like, I need my cards. What's going on, guys? And they said, oh, 2 weeks later, they say you made a mistake. You have to do it again. And they said, this is the last time. That's the last try you can do. If you fail this, it's like they cancel
Gone.
everything. I'm like, what the flip? What kind of insanity is this?
Yeah, that's to protect you, right? If it's the first time you're signing a huge amount, they will sort of like block it.
Let's protect themselves, not protect me.
Yeah,
Financial
and also
review. I understand if they like block the card
correct,
until to give me a call, like, hey, is this you?
Is
buying
that really
a
you?
Rolex?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, but it says unlimited. Like, what's the problem? It was like 8,000, right? And I had the cash. I paid it like I usually I buy everything on a credit card and I pay it off like almost by the time I get out of the store. But they locked me out. They said, I can pay the card. I can pay right now. You don't have to do the financial review. They said, no. We insist, sir. Like, what? What am I paying for? Like, and it's not just the platinum card, because I have a platinum, I have like the gold one. Because I just, I take advantage of all the benefits. And it's like I'm earning money. Because it is like, if you don't take advantage of the benefits, you're not gonna get your money. That's why it feels like, oh, it's for wealthy people. Platinum. It's $500 per month per year. But it's the benefits you get in return actually add up to more than $500, and that's why I'm poor. I'm poor, guys. I'm just trying to take advantage of every single thing I can get. Hello, watch
being
Cardinal.
A smart consumer.
What's going on,
Marco?
Exactly.
Evening,
Marco. Do you guys have platinum cards up there in Canada?
Of course, we have Amex too.
Ooh. It's not just United States. I thought it was and Nate B. Tim got me a platinum card. You welcome, Nate B. If you guys want credit card advice, JJ and me can pretty much give you very similar advice, because we're both doing the same system, the points maximization system. And if you want whiskey advice, hello, Cooler Fiend.
You guys call me?
Yes.
Whiskey advice?
Hey.
Yes.
Right.
There was a signal, and you've answered, because REG. I think you already answered him, right? What did you say? What did you tell him?
I gave him a suggestion for actually a Canadian whiskey. I think he's gonna go with that one.
Oh, that's nice.
Because he's in Canada too.
Yes, made in Canada. Support the Canada. J Wright, super slap chats are great. Not for me. They're great for my wife. They're great for you guys, but I don't quite enjoy the super slaps. Somebody, do you enjoy super slaps? Yeah. You I can punch. She says she can punch.
Oh, we have super punch.
You know the funny thing? Money ready. Get the money ready, guys. Get money ready. so funny. So after the super slap, she said, "Ooh, I held back. I wanted to do it with full force."
She held back. You can hear your cheek clap against that.
I think they got to be a lot more expensive.
Clapping cheeks.
Yeah.
She was clapping cheeks, Tim. She was clapping cheeks.
$2 seems like very cheap for a super slap. By the way, I rewatched that moment, right? And the fact that I was wearing ears, and then she slapped me and the ears disappear.
Yeah, I fell off.
Makes a perfect a visual representation of how I felt. It literally knocked the ears off of me. Grand Seiko, the only card I can get is a Starbucks loyalty card. Hello, fellow Starbucks loyalty member. By the way, I'm such a moron. I was in the hurry today, and I was ordering Starbucks from the phone, and I sent it to a wrong Starbucks.
You send it to your mom?
No, to a different Starbucks. No. It's not. They don't deliver it to you. You order it
Okay,
ahead, and then you go into the
okay.
store and pick it up.
All
So I
right.
what'd you do,
ordered it.
Tim?
I can't believe it.
His autofill did it again, right?
It's autofill. The autofill, bane of my existence. Cool. Well, oh, by the way, cooler fan. Tim is watched by Govberg because of oligarch connection. Oh, government.
Oh yeah, what were you talking about earlier? I can't
Oh,
remember.
so you said he's gonna get Canadian whiskey,
Yeah.
but which one? What's it called?
It's called Alberta Premium, and it's a cask strength. So,
What does that mean?
well, cask strength means they didn't water it down. You know, whatever came out of the barrel, they put it right in the bottle, and they don't add any water. So,
People add water before
Well-
selling whiskey?
of course, how do you think they get down to 40% or 43%?
Oh.
So the whiskey will come out of the cask at whatever whatever number it's at. It depends on how long it's been aged. The longer it's
Wow.
aged, the less the ABV, because the alcohol evaporates over time.
Mhm.
And then they water it down to achieve a certain number on the bottle. But when it's cask strength, whatever it is, they put it in. So, for example, you know, the first batch of that Alberta Premium, the cask strength came in at, I think, 65.1%, and then the second batch was 66. So it varies because every batch is different, you know, slightly different strength.
Pringles. By the way, have you tried the new super spicy Pringles? Okay. They were delicious. It was the last thing that I ate before I was like, I need to change my life. Went on a diet. It was so delicious, though. It was one of the most tastiest things I ate. I thought, like, if it tastes so good, it can't be good for you. This just makes no sense.
And the Pringles cost more than the ramen,
Oh
right?
my god, those Pringles are so amazing. And you know, regular potato chips, they're all different shapes. It's kind of, you have to waste a lot of energy to pick them out. But this thing, it's in the tube. You can just pick up a tube and just the whole box.
Yeah, Marco, please demo for us.
Mark is gonna make me lose my what's it called? Oh my god. Jared, super slap chats are great. No, they're not. They're awful. They also have the internet in Canada, Tim. Oh, no way! How? I have never seen a single cell tower in Canada. It's just all beautiful mountains.
Yeah, our cell towers look like trees. They're camouflaged.
Are you for real?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh god, Canada doesn't have a platinum card. They just have the Monopoly money cards. Well, I mean, those Canadian money, you might as well be using Monopoly money, right? They're not worth much. No, I'm just kidding. Thoughts on the 10% PA personal loan to buy a steel sport? At the end of the
No.
loan term, I still come out with the money. Thoughts? Guys, what do you think?
You know, 10% is less than a credit card.
But the credit card is 0. Wait,
Wow.
Jubilee, where are you from?
Yeah, can I get a 1 year 0% financing credit card? 100% you can. I don't think you can in Canada. Can you? I don't think so.
No,
There are no
in
0%
Canada,
cards in Canada?
our cards
No.
are way worse than yours.
Right, we have really bad cards.
Huh. Because for us, whenever we open a new card, it's 0% for the first 15 months.
Yeah, well, you guys are the weird ones. You have a lot of financial instruments that no one else has in any other country. Like, you guys have 30-year fixed mortgages and all this crazy. To everyone else, this is crazy stuff.
Well, we have-
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think we have. Do we have 30? I don't think we have 30 or we have like 5 year, right? It's very.
Yeah, so
Right.
you know, you can have it amortized for 30 years, but the
Right.
length of the term is a maximum of 5.
Right.
Interesting. So
Whereas,
maybe not.
you guys can literally lock in your percentage rate for 30 years.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Just like madness, but hey,
that's what
America.
Yeah.
America,
And
the
it
land of
depends
the
on-
free,
Yep.
Yeah, and it
Living in
depends on the-
with a
America.
30-year mortgage.
it depends on the term that Jubilee is looking at as well.
Wait, what
If
do you
he's
mean?
talking, how long will
sorry.
it be? How many years or whatever he's looking at?
Yeah,
That type of loan. Yeah.
Tim, 30-year mortgage, pretty standard, to be honest with you.
I'm thinking they go longer than that. But
Yeah, in Hong Kong, it's like 3-generation mortgage.
a personal loan.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
you know
Hong
what?
Kong is fucking expensive. I mean.
Yeah.
You know what? I would be doing it like this. First of all, sell all the crap that you have laying around your house on Fleabay. That's one way of raising some capital. It getting the two-tone really encouraged me to become a minimalist. Because let's be honest, I don't really need anything in life besides this setup, that lamp, the two-tone, my collection. I need the collection.
Your wife is looking at the lamp.
Be careful.
It was free.
Be
What?
careful.
It's free. Why is she angry? Why are you angry? It's free.
It's free. It's okay.
It's free. American.
It doesn't matter. It's garbage.
It's
Why-
garbage.
I'm cleaning up and you keep buying this.
Yeah. What are you doing? What the fuck?
Marco, you got to teach Tim some
What
self-defense.
the?
Wife on rampage.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Yeah, so Jubilee, right? If you're looking at a 3-year loan, right? Are you going to be getting that watch from the 80, or are you getting it from the gray market? That's another question. If you're getting it from the 80, then yes, right? You're going to be winning anyway. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're getting from the gray, then I would not do it because you won't get the returns in that sense. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gambling.
Yeah, already down. Yeah, correct. Yeah. Did Tim mute his mic? Are we hearing any
I'm
screams?
thinking-
Any screams?
The show is breaking up my marriage, guys. Soon I'll be doing.
I don't
No,
think
you-
that's
you-
something I would be promoting live on air.
Spencer, nothing says a minimalist like a two-tone, because it's like two watches in one. It's a steel watch, it's a gold watch, slapped into one and done. What do you think?
I think that a Breguet 7337 is just beautiful.
You know what
Bring it
I
up.
think is
Bring it up.
Guys, I've been looking at this all day. I can't stop
Oh.
looking at it.
Let's take a
Oh,
look at
that
it.
one.
Let's tease Marco a little bit because he has to get it to class it up.
Where's
Class it up.
Birminghart? Where's Birminghart's soundboard when you need it?
Big Sal, 20 years to pay off your school loans and 30 years to pay off your home. You're lucky to be alive when you're done paying both. That's the trick. That's
Well, the
the
problem
trick.
is the government got involved with schools, and so they build all these fancy auditoriums and stuff like that they really don't need. If we're being honest, I mean, in the '60s, in the '50s and '60s, people used to work through college.
It was free.
And school
I mean, the
wasn't
college
subsi-
was $150, man.
Right, exactly. They would work their way through college because
then
schools
they
would just have the
privatized.
basic necessities.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
college
Marco.
is-
I did business at UBC out here on the West Coast, and halfway through my degree, they did $100 million addition to the business building, and then all of our tuitions went up like $1,000.
Right.
You know, just
Right.
madness.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They still charge
Toyota
us full
Mo?
price, and we're doing online school. We don't even use a single fucking facility.
No
They charge
shite,
us full
Tim.
price.
We all tell you to hang out with your wife more often. Yes, I'm gonna cut down on the shows a little bit. I'm gonna. Oh! Thursday, me and my wife will be going on a hike. So
Tim, I'm
not-
just saying, you can edit videos while watching a movie on the couch with your wife. This way she doesn't get mad. So you do work while
I can't
make your
edit
wife happy.
videos. I have to edit the video on the computer. I don't have a laptop.
Just buy yourself a laptop.
It's expensive. because my videos are 4K, it's so hard to edit them.
Tim, bespoke one take phone videos is the way to go. Okay, that's
I'm
all you
actually
need.
editing. I'm
You
actually
need a
editing.
cell phone and a sixth-rate
Wait,
editing
what?
software.
Sell the
Why?
salt lamp.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say she's hiking because she's gonna call out sick from work.
Oh,
Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching.
That's right.
Nobody's
She's not going hiking. That's
No,
right.
Nobody's watching.
I'm
Nobody's
gonna be going hiking by myself.
Yep.
Be quiet. Nobody's watching. Let's be honest.
Nobody's watching.
Jubilee. I love that we have a fee help. What is a fee help here in Australia? In debt with no interest. So I really do not care. Ah, well, dude, you know what? Going through life with a Rolex is much easier, I feel like. I was working actually my job is so depressingly boring. But when I got a Rolex, I had a little spring in my walk. And I was going to work a little bit happier because I knew I was winding the rooted rotor. It's just, man, if you're in the same situation, if you're working some job that you don't really enjoy, doing that same job with a Rolex really lightens up the mood. So I would definitely, don't worry about the loan. Forget about it. Get the Rolex. Tommy, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know it's you. I know you guys will say, well, why do you need? But look at this. Look at Cooler Fiend. How you feel? How you feel with the Rolex or without a Rolex? Is there a big difference?
Oh yeah, it's amazing. You go when you have the Rolex on in the meetings, you just say whatever you want.
You see?
Get the confidence.
It's a confidence boost. It's a testosterone boost.
You tell your boss to fuck off when he's wrong.
It's actually it literally adds like 5 to 10 years to your life. No.
Come on.
That Rolex, well, you guys can laugh all you want, but it's a fact that Rolex owners live longer than non-Rolex people.
I disagree, Tim, because Rolex owners live dangerously, which means what?
No,
They're
they
more
don't.
prone to
No, they don't.
accidents.
Look at you. You wouldn't even go into the
Don't
water.
make us losers. That means we like live in plastic wrap. Come on.
Marco, you don't go into the water. If you were at the ocean and all your friends were jumping into the sea,
I take the watch off when I go into the water.
into the sea, who would you give it your Rolex to hold on to while you're jumping into the water?
I would stay in the hotel or at home.
Man, but when you wear it, you take less risks. You understand? Even you walk a lot more careful. What I meant to say. No, you're not swinging your arms around where a bus can catch it and drag you away. You understand? It's a fact, guys. People who wear Rolex, they're more careful. Not all. Like for me, actually, it actually makes my life much more difficult because when I wear a Rolex, I want to do crazy shit. But I'm an exception. For every one of me, there's like 100 Marcos who are super careful, right? You wouldn't be going climbing a mountain wearing your Rolex, would you?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, you would?
Well, you don't put it under duress, like going walking with a watch on.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
It's submerging into elements, you know what I mean? Like heat, water, other things like that. Forget it.
But if there was 2 ways to climb the mountain, the super steep way, that's extreme, and the less so extreme way, where there's like a handhold.
Tim, I'm a risk-averse person. You know what I mean? I do not take unnecessary risks if I do not need
Marco.
to. So.
You're proving my fact, proving my point. A shot in the dark. No. Tim's wife is going to tell his to take a hike.
Tell him to
That's
take a
what
hike.
you meant.
Yeah.
Right. That's what you meant.
Take me
Your
to
wife
take
was
a
going
hike.
to
By the
tell
way,
you to take a hike.
if your wife tells you can go on a hike on her birthday, did you guys know it's a trick? You're actually not supposed to go. It's weird.
Yeah, and you didn't know that? Oh my god.
I had no idea.
Tim, what have you been doing the last 7 years of marriage?
Man, time goes so fast, guys. I tell you, like everything that happened before Rolex is just like distant memory. I don't remember anything. The only things I remember are the dings, where I got the dings on the Rolex. Oh, this one when I was shooting that video in the Prospect Park. That one was in Paris. This one I got in Korea. Like I remember all the scratches. Everything besides that is just blank. It's just blank, guys.
See, Kermit Frog. Rolex adds 5 inches.
That's why I started the YouTube channel. Part of the reason is I was trying to document what the hell is happening. DJC, how is the GoFundMe page for the Louis Vuitton box for AC3 going down? I have no idea, actually. Marco, can we bring it up?
Oh, geez, I don't even have it. Hold on, let me search.
Should I do a
Oh,
similar
no, wait, I
GoFundMe
do
for
have it. I do
two-tone?
have it. Never mind. No, you should not. There's $100
Ratings poison.
Australian
Ratings poison.
from the one and only Toyota Mo. That's the extent.
Toyota Mo is such a cool guy. I mean,
Right.
Man, it's a shame.
Yesterday I saw a guy with a sub on his right hand and a smartwatch on his left hand. Yeah. So I gave him a thumbs up. Yeah, I gave him a thumbs up.
Nice. That's
And
the way to do it.
Yeah, and I was wearing the exact same sub as me. Yeah.
Nice. The good old days of the Apple Watch. Man.
Shitter.
I know, but it got me into the hobby. Burping hard. Tim previously reported his wife got a coworker to watch the show.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Actually, big mistake. Big mistake. Well, that's part of the reason I was able to hit 1,000 subscribers so quickly, because my wife was just taking people's phones and subscribing them to my channel. It's so funny. Tommy, he's leaving it to the cleaning lady. Ha ha ha. Nice tip for them, Marco. Oh, what were you talking about?
Leaving the Rolex in the hotel room.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I wouldn't bring it on vacation. I don't bring anything of value on vacation.
GMT. It's priceless. That has no value.
Tim, you get a G-Shock for it.
Nah, you can't go.
Well, it depends where you're going. I'm talking about like Cuba and remote places like that. Like I would never take a GMT to Cuba. You gotta have rocks in your head.
Castro, he was a big fan of the Pepsi, man. You have to take the Batman to Cuba. Come on.
Are you crazy?
Come
Get sand in the
on.
bed. Forget it. No way. No
Dude,
shot at all.
Castro, he was wearing the Pepsi, Rolex Pepsi. And you are wearing the Batman. You guys are like homies. Rolex buddies. But the question for today's show is the Batman the best modern Rolex? Is this the modern Pepsi?
So where's the man of the hour, man? I don't see him in the chat as well.
I don't know. Maybe he's getting laid probably. Once you get the Batman,
Yeah.
life
He's
is
on
just
his-
up and
Yeah.
away. By the way, guys, if you don't know it yet, if you are not in the Discord, you're missing out. Our good friend Ronald did get the Batman or the Batgirl or the Bruce Wayne, whatever you want to call it. It took him.
Oh, what's that?
Slap is free.
No, sale free.
Sale free. What does that
Sale
mean?
free.
You're up for sale.
I'm for sale.
Yeah.
Really? Well, yeah. That's the whole point of the show, right? But that's not how you say it. You have to say it. Yeah, Sangmi. You have to put for sale, not sale free. That means the sale free actually means it's not for sale. It's like sugar free, meaning there's no sugar, right? So sale free, it means I'm not for sale. My wife loves me so much, guys. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's like sugar free Coke, guys. I'm not for sale. How cool is that?
No, you are.
Tommy.
That was an affirmative yes, you're for sale.
Oh my god, so funny. I'm gonna do a short show today. Because I have a friend coming over. Yeah, and then I'm gonna take a little walk. Tommy, yes, it is the best watch you can get when it comes to Rolex. Not only because of a GMT complication, it's a sports and a dress piece. Best looking too, extremely comfortable. Get the Bruce Wayne. What I really also like about this watch, right? So I've been wearing my GMT Master 2. And for the longest time, I thought the sub was the best daily wear. But you know what? The GMT function is actually it's better. It's better for a daily wear. It's just a better function. I'm sorry. I know the timer thing is good, but I rarely used it. But GMT, you can set it to a different time zone. Marco, by the way, what did you set your GMT hand?
Nothing. I just leave it as is.
24 hour?
Yeah, I just leave it. Who cares? I didn't really set it to anything special.
Oh, you should set it to Archie's time. To know what time what
that's
time
a good
is
idea,
in
actually.
Australia, dude.
That's actually a good idea.
By the way, Marco, no worries. You can wind the date backwards on the GMT Master 2, and it doesn't harm anything.
It's made.
It's made. Yeah. The movement is made in such a way that you can go in either direction.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it works on our Explorer too.
Look it up.
Yeah,
You can do it.
both ways.
You know what I do need to do?
Logan
Get a Breguet.
Ooh, a Breguet and a Batman.
I need a Bregster, guys. I need a Bregster. How the fuck am I going to afford a $30,000 Bregster, Tim? Explain to me that.
But you have to get the 30,000 Bregster. Can you get
Yes, you got to get the one that you want.
Oh, it's expensive.
Look at this, Tim.
Marco, what's the current market value on kidneys?
Right, exactly. Look at this, Tim.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. I can't stop, Tim. I've been looking at this all day.
Wednesday. The 19th. Wait. Oh yeah, the 19th.
It's a day date function with the moon phase. And
wait,
it's got
what
a
is
triple...
What is that thing that goes from 0 to 29 and
It's
quarter?
the moon phase. The moon phase.
How are you supposed to read it?
What do you mean?
Just there's numbers, right? That says 29.
Right. Well, where the top of the moon is where it's at. So right now it's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No. That isn't that the date? This is a calendar.
No. So on the left is the day of the week. On the right is the date, and then in the middle is the moon phase.
Wait,
It's the phases of the moon. There's 29 and a half days in the phase of a moon.
Yeah, but why does it say 2018? That looks like a year.
No, it's 19. 20 dot, which is 19, and then 18.
Oh no, it says that the year is 2018, Marco.
No, it's the date.
2018.
Tim.
It says 2018 right there. Do you think we're blind?
There's a
Marco,
dot in the middle. Stop it.
I have no idea, so I'm not going to say anything.
So complicated. Only Marco can understand it. You have to be so smart. No, but wait. Let's see a different picture, different angle.
Let me see if I can find one on the wrist.
Yes.
On the wrist.
But what is the 20 and the 18?
You know what the really cool thing?
Oh,
I guess it's got the Chinese
it's
calendar.
The date.
Right?
It's the date. It's because they can't put 18, 19, 20.
Oh.
See, there's a dot in the middle. That's 19.
Oh, I see.
But it says 29 and a quarter.
Well, that's the phase of the moon, Tim. The moon does a rotation. 29 and a half days it takes.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
there's 2 moons.
Okay, got it.
2 moons. Many moons ago.
Doesn't that look amazing? Fuck. What are you guys doing to me, guys? What are you guys doing to me? Take this off the screen, Tim. No more.
Wow.
No more.
No, that's so cool. That's so cool. Wow. And so this watch got two complications. It's got time in your time zone and the time zone of the pontiff. How cool is that? How cool is that?
Should I set it to the pontiff's time right now?
Yeah, do it. Let's see it. Let's see if you know how to do it.
How the fuck do I do this?
So you have to pull out the crown all the way to the end.
Really, Tim?
Yeah.
Don't check
And
out
then-
screw it first.
Well, yeah, obviously. That's like
and you might need to wiggle it a bit.
yes,
You might not get a straight pull. Yeah.
yes. You need to unscrew it, pull it
Right.
out. Oh, we heard the sound of the pull out. Okay, then you pull it all the way to the.
Okay, I pulled out, Tim. I pulled out.
You
Pulled it
pulled
out.
it out,
Very
okay.
good.
I pulled
Very
out,
good.
Tim. No worries.
That's what a lot of teenage boys said.
Wait, what time is it in Australia currently?
Now, are you using gloves for protection while you're doing this?
No, why would I need gloves?
For protection. You know,
What's
pull
the
out
time
is
in-
not
Time
The best
in
way.
Brisbane.
time in Brisbane.
11:32. Actually, hold on. I do have it. That's fucking hilarious. That's a pure coincidence.
What a coincidence!
What? Yo,
Oh, maybe
I'm
maybe
pretty sure
MJT MJT set it to Australian time. Yeah.
No, it would have unwound.
Hold on. Now I gotta reset the
Yeah,
time.
it wouldn't have moved. Yeah, correct.
Big Cell Tim's about to get smacked.
Yeah.
No.
So you know, it's another good thing about the GMT Master 2. You know, because you can wind the date both forwards and backwards.
Mhm.
There's no danger zone.
Yep.
Ah,
You can do it whenever.
Whenever. That's right.
really? You don't have
Yep.
to set it to 6 and 6:30.
I don't
change
think
it?
so. I don't think so.
No, you can do it at any time. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's put it on the full screen.
So it's foolproof.
Oh, it's
See,
kind of
the
hard to
GMT
see.
hand. Yeah, this fucking camera that you gave me, Tim.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry about that.
We
Hold
gotta
on.
get a new camera for Marco.
To get it closer, bring it closer, push it closer, closer.
Because it's got
Push
to
it.
focus
Keep pushing
first.
it. Keep push it. Push it in deeper. Really get in there.
Anyways, you catch the drift.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. Now you can tell like what time it is over there.
Right, it's a 24-hour hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I use it
at,
as just 24
at
hours.
11, it would be in between 5 and 6, right? 11
Yes.
a.m.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So
Hmm.
it's correct already.
Very cool. Very cool.
Kuiper My Frog says that's a side. Marco's the chosen one. New pawn. Guys,
The
this watch is so
chose
good.
Marco. Marco didn't choose a watch. This Mark chose him. See? Sometimes that's how it is in Rolex. It's not so much that you choose which Rolex you get. It's the watch chooses you. That's what happened to our dear friend Ronald. They told him they got a GMT Master 2 for him, but he said, "Well, just keep it secret. I don't want to know which one." And it was the Batman. But I mean, he did go to the store quite often, and what's most important, he was patient with the staff, guys. The trick, by the way, if anybody wants to know what the trick, what was the thing? I basically when Ronald got the watch, I called him to first of all to congratulate him and also to find out what was the thing, what was his secret, and it was basically what I have been recommending. Well, I don't know if I've been saying it, but I might have been forgetting to recommend it. But so what you have to do is you have to go there when there's no one in the store. Don't go during the rush hour.
Yep.
Like what Alex did. You know, when the VIPs are there, buying solid like 3 or 4 solid gold Rolex and the platinum, you don't go there and try to bother the staff to sell you a watch they have no problem selling. You go there like Wednesday in the morning, right? Like it's like dead. It's a ghost town. You go there, and that's what Ronald said he was kind of doing. He was going there when there was nobody there, guys, and just whenever he had a reason to be around, he made sure to stop by the AD and ask them on the progress. Right? He already purchased the Grand Seiko from them, so just stopping in and continuing to remind them that he was still interested in the watch. Secured it for him. There you go. So Marco, when is the next time you're going to stop by your AD?
Never.
By the way, when did you go to them? Was it busy? Were you alone?
No, I made an appointment before
Oh,
beforehand because they do it by appointment because of COVID. You know what I mean? Well, I texted him like before. I said I was gonna be in the area on Saturday, which I wasn't gonna be in the area. I just wanted to go get the watch resized.
Yes.
You know? Right.
Exactly. Oh, by the way, good news. I have a reason to go to my AD because the strap came. Remember, we got the buckle for my dad's paddock, and they called me today, said the strap is in. I can go. They said we can mail it to you. I said no reason to waste postage. It's gonna get lost in the mail. I'll just come by, pick it up, let you guys put it on, because I don't know. I don't want to scratch up the watch. Might as well let the watchmaker put it on. Also, maybe I'll have an opportunity to fuck around with the watch a little bit myself. Make a little video about the 5196. The thing hasn't seen the light of day since we got it. It's ridiculous.
Is it an R or it's J?
It's R.
Nice.
It's really, really nice. Probably. Oh my god, it's so good. And I like it that it doesn't have a date. It's just so easy to use. Just wind and wear, and you're good. Good to go. Toyota says he got bored. Bored them to death with his Rolex market algorithm.
Oh, that's good.
Man, I mean, computer programmers, they're not the most fun people to talk to, because it's like, what? By the way, you guys should have seen Ronald tell us about his dream. It was so ridiculous. You know how when people try to tell their describe their dreams, they're always like, it's so hard. It's like trying to tell the story from the Finnegan's Wake. But listening Ronald's dreams, man, it's insanity. Unfortunately, it wasn't recorded because it was on the Discord. The Discord doesn't record, guys. Tim's strap-on is ready. Thank you. Shot in the dark. So yeah, I've seen a lot of pictures where like there is so many of these bad girls, like the gray market dealers. They're just like hoarding these things. But the price looks like it actually went up. One would think that it would have cool. It was. Let's see. Let me actually bring up the price.
I think the Batman went down a little, but very little.
Oh, really?
Because it was discontinued and then it was brought back. But not much.
Batman Returns.
That's right. I told my AD that I'm gonna nickname it the Batman Returns, the new one. Let's see. Yeah, the prices are steep. Let me.
Yeah, the dealers have already paid for it, right? They're not gonna cut loss, and they're gonna maintain their price.
There was a time when I saw these at 14, like 13, 14. This is box and papers. Oh yeah, you see here. So they started out super hot. They dropped significantly. and now they're once again on the rise. And I think actually, now people say that actually, let's look at the Batman as well. What's the reference for that one? It's B
116710.
Yeah,
116.
like that, right?
Yep.
Let's see. Or it will not be visible on the. Oh, look at this. Interesting. So in 2019.
Well, go 3 months, Tim, because it's the max.
Zoom it in.
Give us 3 months.
Yeah, zoom in.
Yes.
That's 3 years.
Ah.
3 months. 3 months. 3 months. The second to
3
last
years. I'm sorry. 3 months.
one. There we go.
Okay.
See, the price has been pretty steady.
Yeah.
I mean, it's went up
It's just 6
$1,000
months.
bro.
6 months. There we go. We can see it in when it went to 2021 up. It went up, but it hasn't come down. And that's the problem with these prices. They do not come down. People are afraid that there's a Rolex bubble, but how come it didn't drop? If anything, I think this is going to be even more collectible now because it doesn't have a crown. And there's no like, people when people talk about the vintage watches, they always like it's a Swiss only, and this one's got the tritium and etc. and the blah blah blah, right? And there's no modern iteration of that until now. It's like, oh, but you see, yours got the crown, and mine's OG, no crown, boys. Makes it more.
You know that Rolex removed the crown from the glass etching in the new watches. You don't see that anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
For which watch?
The latest ones, I think. The latest subs, you don't see that anymore.
No,
so that was
No, they are. I know they are on the subs.
Not the latest ones that you are seeing going off the shelf, I think, because what happened was there was some people already posting that it's been removed. Yeah, not sure why though. Yeah,
because I know when 41 sub was released, I'm sure it had etching. So you're saying just very recently?
Yeah, just very recently. Yeah.
Wow, what do you think? Why did they still keep the anti-reflective coating on the inside?
I think all those didn't change. It's just that little crown thing that went.
Because Cooler Fiend, right? You told me like that there are 2 marks, for example, of the Daytona, right?
Right.
There's one with a crown with 2 circles and like one with 1 circle, and depending on how many circles you have, you're either going to have the anti-reflective coating or not.
Right. I think on the Panda, they started using the anti-reflective crystal in 2017 or 2018. Something like that. And
they put a new crown on it. New laser edge crown.
They added a second circle in the laser etching to indicate the new crystal.
I'm pretty sure they're definitely still around. They're just very difficult to see, like EPC said. Like you need a 10x, even maybe 20x loop to actually look at it. It's meant that if you can see it, like with the naked eye, it's like probably a fake. You know what I mean? Because the fakes don't have that kind of precision. You know what I mean? They don't have that kind of laser etching precision. That makes sense.
EPC etching is there. They're just hard to see.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to see already.
You need to look at it at an angle against the light. Then you'll be able to see it. Yeah.
No, now it's the new one doesn't have it all.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. But I'm not sure if anybody has the latest pickup from maybe from Ronald. Yeah, Ronald can check his strain. Yeah.
What about Marco? What about Marco's back?
Yeah, Marco's.
Yeah, mine has it.
Oh, okay.
It has it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
You can see it with the naked eye. You have a loop.
Yeah, I caught you have to catch it at like the perfect angle, but yeah, you can see it. Like I can't see it now. Natural light, forget it. You need it in perfect angle in sunlight. and like I'm squinting, and I have 21/20 vision, so like I'm like really like it's very hard to see. That's why when people say you can see with your naked eye, I'm like, dude, I have really good vision, and I can barely see the thing.
Toyota Mo says his Summit has it. It's like a month old. Yeah, so that's pretty new.
Edge
we'll
crowns, Rolex
We'll just
form.
wait and see. Yeah, we'll just wait and see.
So Jubilee asked if Ronald had a purchase history at that AD.
Mhm.
I think he bought just 1 or 2 watches from them.
Just the Grand Seiko.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and the Zenith open heart, right?
Yeah, non-Rolex.
And he
No,
bought
I
a
don't think,
Milgauss.
no, that's not from them. Not from them. He
I'm
bought
pretty
it
sure it
somewhere else.
was, right? No, I'm pretty sure he bought that, the Milgauss. Oh, there you go. Ronald's in the chat. You can tell us.
Hold on.
All right.
That's another thing I need, Tim. I need a loop. And you know those things that blow air?
I'm sending you the loop.
Oh,
it's
wait,
in the
for real?
box. I'm gonna ship it. Yeah.
Okay, and I need to buy one of those things that you squeeze and like releases air.
Yeah, the blow air. Yeah.
Yeah,
I have those
one of
too. I have it too. Because I actually, you know what? Let me just put it in the.
Exactly. I need one of those because when you
It's for the camera. It's for the camera. Yes.
Yeah, it's for the
Well,
camera.
no,
It's for the
it's
camera.
good
I have so
because
many of those.
when you
Because every
actually-
time I buy like a lens, they give me one of those sets for free.
Well, it's good also, Tim, because when you wash your watch, you should actually pass it under the bezel so that no water gets stuck under the bezel. That's what they say. That's why I've been hesitant to wash my watches. I just did the bracelet, like I'll pass like a wipes on it. Not like a baby wipe, but like a Lysol wipe, you know?
That's it. I'm gonna put one of those blowers for Marco.
You're getting a blow. Okay.
You're gonna get a blowjob.
That is definitely not how you spell my name, but it's okay.
It's just something. I just squiggled something.
I love blowers.
Blow
Tim. Thank you
Marco,
so
right?
much.
Did it
Right,
say
exactly.
blow
A blower.
Marco? Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
I love blows. I love blows. No worries.
Not gonna blow Marco. Well, not for free. Ronald, how's it going?
Look at that. He's got that new
Ronaldo.
Rolex grid. He's got that new Rolex
The
grid.
man-
It's unmistakable.
You
He's
see
got
how
that
There you go.
smile.
Look at him.
you see
He's
how
got
different
ear to
he is?
ear.
Yeah. Look at him.
2 days ago, he was on his couch drinking wine and getting
Yeah.
drunk, and now he's got the new Rolex grid.
He's sitting in the pajamas.
Kind of guys, you know. I mean what I say. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
Previous stream, he was like in depression, and now look at him, man.
No socks on, nothing.
But you know, they lifted the curfew from 8 o'clock to 9:30, and I got a Rolex Jubilee Batman at retail. So what am I complaining about?
Hey, you got to tell us the whole story, man, from start to
Ooh,
finish.
look at that.
Yeah.
Ronald, we're Bat
Batman.
buddies.
No,
Bat
no,
buddies.
no, Batman. Look at this. Batman buddies. Let me
Ooh,
put you guys
Marco,
together like that. There we
buddies?
go.
Yeah,
Bat
there we go.
buddies.
Bat
But-
buddies.
Buddies.
What are you doing, Tim?
There we go.
What
Both
are we
of
talking about here?
the two legends. By the way, anyone on this panel has a Batman as well? Casey, no Batman?
No
Oh.
Batman.
So sad.
Yeah, so sad. I'm gonna go into depression mode now.
Man, I was afraid of putting Ronald on to the
Yeah,
live
apparently
stream
it's an
like a couple
effective
days
drag.
ago. I was like, man, this guy looks like in serious problems. If he commits like some kind of thing, they'll blame like, oh, but the last thing he did before he before he went crazy, he was on this guy's live stream.
Ronald's
we're
a cool
just-
dude.
Yeah.
Ronald's a cool
Yeah.
dude. He's just a bit
That
quirky.
was,
Tim.
Look at this.
that was not a good deal. This curfew thing, but no, it's it's way easier now.
Ronald, now you need to direct all this energy into dating apps. There you go, man. Squeeze a
I
couple
got a
side
girl
chicks.
already.
Doesn't he have a-
Oh, never mind then. Then you need to put all your focus into Becky from accounts.
I need to go to the.
There
Hey,
you go.
so tell us what happened, man. You went into the AD and what happened? Yeah.
Well, I didn't go in. Like they called me up. I got
Yep.
a call and they said, "Would you like to buy a GMT Master 2?" And I said, "Is the Pope Catholic?" I went in and I bought the damn thing, and that was it. 'Cause they know me. They know my watch collection. They know I wanted the watch for probably about 3 years, and
Wow.
they put it to me.
Wow.
So
But
so-
Ronald, we were talking
Yes.
a little bit about which watches you bought from this particular AD. What is your history with them?
So in order, the Rolex Milgauss C Blue, and then the Grand Seiko SBGC Chronograph 203.
Okay.
And what about the Zenith?
No, I bought that from a guy on Kijiji, and I paid 5,500 Canadian for that.
Okay. So there we go. Okay, so all of us were wrong because we thought you bought all three of your watches from that AD. But
No.
you bought the Milgauss, a Z Blue, right?
Yeah, the Z Blue. Yeah.
Wowzers. And then you got the Grand Seiko, the steampunk
That's it.
Grand Seiko.
That's it.
Actually, you know what? Let me bring up your collection on the big screen right here. One second. Let me just
Very cool. Very cool.
Yes, we can take a look at it so people can feast their eyes on this collection. I don't know what happened to it. I have to just send a new copy. But did you buy everybody McDonald's?
No, I can't do that because we have to wear our masks. And it wasn't McDonald's. It was Burger King and Champagne that I wanted to do. Because then you can wear the kids' hats that look like the Rolex logo.
Gotcha. By the way,
you couldn't do that.
you're still
Bro,
gonna have the
thank God.
opportunity to do it later on. You're gonna
Just bring them
surprise them.
champagne. Just
Well,
champagne.
yeah.
You don't need the
So-
Burger King.
Look, guys, I've got a really good in with them, and they know I'm not going to flip the watch. So I've solidified my reputation with them now. I believe that. And if I want a hot model, they're probably going to sell it to me. But I've got to be careful. And
You just got a hot model. I wouldn't. I think you probably have to get a couple more ones before you get another one, no? Or at least one more.
Well, you know what, Marco? I have no idea because here's the thing. They never had to sell me this GMT Master 2 because all I bought was a Milgauss, which is already hot. Well, it wasn't hot.
Super
it was
hot.
Warm. Like the Milgauss was warm, right? Like the Milgauss is Rolex light. Like if there's like a Diet Coke, the Milgauss is like Diet Rolex.
It's the least Rolex.
That's
Bam.
it.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Feast your eyes, guys. Can we
It's such a
read?
cool collection.
Can we
So-
read
so for-
Ronald's
for a
soul
troubled guy
from this
who's drinking
collection?
In the pandemic, that's my collection. So it's not bad for like a trouble drinker in the pandemic.
Oh no, this is amazing.
Tim, zoom out. You had the better angle before.
I know. I just wanted to see the steampunk Grand Seiko real quick.
But
Look at
it all
that.
blends in perfectly. Like this is a super collection.
Wow.
I'm so happy with it. Like
You got
I'm covered. Like I'm not
You
gonna
don't
get
need
more
anything
watches
else.
for a
You're
while.
done.
I'm very
Stop buying.
happy.
No more. You've got
Yeah.
a
Two
dress watch.
chronographs. Well, hold on.
The two
Guys.
Rolex and the Zenith are all dress watches. The Grand Seiko is your sports chronograph. You got a dress. You got everything. You got all your base coverage. You got. CMT is technically. I mean, come on. We're not going
But let's dream. Let's dream. I know Ronald likes to dream.
I dream a dream of times
I
gone
don't know if I
by.
like the dream, but the dreams help. Like they're
Yeah.
You don't like all the dreams you have.
Yeah.
But they're useful.
By the way, your GMT is not set.
I
Can
know.
you fix that?
I
Or
did.
you're using it? You
I already
fixed it?
fixed it.
Can I see it? Can you see that you actually fixed it? Sure.
Not quite, no. But I
Just want to make sure, guys. What? Something
Tim-
happened
Tim-
to his video.
Tim can't sleep unless he sees it.
That's right. It kind of
OCD.
right, OCD. Yeah.
OCD.
He turned off the camera because he didn't fix it. He's fixing it right now. He got caught. By the way, Marco, is your crown set at 12 o'clock? Can we see it?
What do you mean? My crown is set at 12.
Your
The bezel, the
your
bezel.
triangle, the bezel. You see this?
Of course. Tim, it would fuck with me. I don't like that. I have OCD.
Oh wait, Ronald is in the back. Look at this. We have. Wait,
Oh,
I'm
which
not sure
Ronald
what
is
the hell
it?
happened there. Yeah.
What happened?
So, what happened? Why is there two Ronalds? Ronald, how come there's a second you above you?
There's a glitch in the matrix.
No, it's
This-
my artificial intelligence system. It's working. I think it's smarter than me now.
Oh
Whoa.
my God.
Oh, okay.
Let me kick this out before he posts something.
Yeah, that's definitely a glitch.
Okay, Ronald, can we see the Batman up close?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it. I want to make sure that that it's fixed.
It's not fixed yet, but it will be soon. I figured out how to use
You
the winding.
son of a.
No, it is a 12.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
No,
it
it's
Oh yeah,
not.
yeah, it's good. It's
It's
good. It's
off.
good now. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
This
it's good
is-
now. Yeah.
You get
Oh,
a
I did
pass
set
this
it. Okay.
time.
Yep.
You get a pass this time. Very cool. Thank you so much.
Bear Clooney has a good comment there.
Ah, Bear Clooney. I am not a fan of Hillbilly or Beyond.
Come on.
Open
Tim,
heart watches.
You know what?
Ooh.
I'm still absorbing the fact that I own this thing because when
Of
and
course,
I
are
really,
you
really
kidding?
appreciate I really appreciate the courtesy call you gave me in the afternoon where I just got the thing and Tim, like, he understood my vibe. Like, I just got it. I was so happy that I got the damn thing, and I'm still digesting that. You know, I have one of the hottest Rolexes on earth, but at the same time, it's a watch that I originally wanted. And it's all like coming together, but man, like that's a serious heavy hitting watch.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And
Like,
also
Jesus
very
Christ.
unique collection. Like I really like your collection, you know. Part of the reason I don't take pictures like this of my collection is because it's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah,
It's just-
right. With your collection.
Yeah, it's just
What's
a
so
little.
embarrassing about your collection, though?
Who are you trying to kid, man?
It's a little bit tacky, guys. Let's be honest. Let's be
Oh,
honest. When I get the
only
two-tone,
Rolex.
it's gonna change everything. I think the two-tone is gonna have a little bit more, add a little bit balance to the force.
Yeah, two-tone might, but like I guess for me, I'm not gonna buy any more Rolex for a while. Like I really want to see other brands come out with very interesting complications that are useful. We're talking about shitters a lot, but I really hope
Ming.
Ming's good, but where do we start? Like now I'm at the point that this is a fantasy, and you know nobody can really do this on their own. But I want a
You like
fantasy
fantasy.
watch company now. You know,
Which watch company?
No, a fantasy watch company where basically you could start with a base movement and you can combine it with your own color scheme and you could add on modules like, you know, because if you look at modules like Audemars Piguet and other watches, like there's a chronograph module, like all the major complications have modules. So can you add the modules on as plates when you customize your watch, and how would it be tested? Like all the engineering challenges of building something like extravagant would be really, really interesting to me, right? Because I can tell you like why I bought these watches, and like I wish I had the time to literally take all of these things apart and put them back together again and know like the ins and outs flawlessly, right?
Ronald, we had a great suggestion from Toyota Mo in the chat. You want to pull that up, Tim?
Sure.
Fight the Zenith and Grand Seiko for a sub.
What a great idea. No date sub. Or
No,
date
I don't
sub.
want it because
Date or no
my
date.
goodness,
Well, you just said
no.
you want to steal sports from your AD. Steal sports. A
oh,
sub.
no, I'm not gonna fuck that. No, but I can't fuck the
No.
Zenith and the Grand Seiko. Like I
No,
can't
keep
tell
them both.
to fuck
Just
off.
add more. Keep them both and add more. Just up more.
Oh yeah. That's true. I can
Yes.
go back to the AD in a
I'm gonna
sub
flick
way,
'em.
and I can definitely add a sub soon. That
Like in a month from now. Say you have a Milgauss, you have a GMT, you're missing a diver. You have your wind
Yes.
and wear, the GMT. All you're missing is the diver.
Cermet.
I could maybe
No,
hustle them for
Cermet.
Cermet.
You won't pull a
That
Cermet.
I
You
could
just got a
do,
Batman.
Yeah.
No,
You
no,
just
no,
got a
no.
Batman. Don't ask
No,
for Cermet.
no, not right
I'm
now.
not gonna hustle them like for like maybe 3 months, right? Like I'm not gonna go, hey, by the way, can I have a Daytona and a Cermet and all this other shit? Like they're gonna think I'm like, well, who is this guy, right? Like the whole reason why they sold me this watch is because I told them why I love the damn watch so much.
Yes.
So I have to tell them why I'm gonna love the Cermet so much. I have to have a very damn good story. And
Ronald, you have to keep going back to show them that you haven't sold it yet. You have to be wearing the watch. You have to go there
exactly.
and tell them how much it changed your life, how much it improved your sex life. You have to tell them about
Exactly. That's why I told you got to get on these dating apps or figure out how to get with Becky from McCann. I'm telling you, new Rolex sex is unmatched, guys. It really is.
Well, I will say this. I got I remember when we could go out, and I got the Milgauss, and I was wearing a Super Nintendo shirt with the Milgauss at the Four
Yeah.
Seasons bar, and I got some loving from that one. Okay, so
Ah.
yeah, I'm okay with the ladies, Marco.
There you go.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
No, I'm,
Yeah.
I'm not Archie, man. I'm not complaining.
Tim, I need to pull these over the. I need to get those earphones like you.
Oh, these ones?
Yeah, because
they're
the over
actually-
ear ones, they fucking irritate your ears after a while, you know.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of because they get hot. It
Yeah,
get
it's
hot, right?
There's no air circulation.
Yeah, but let me show you something. These are so annoying sometimes. Whoops. Oh, that's because Ronald is the man of the hour. Let's talk about the Ronald. Ronald, who does your hair?
The hair? Oh, the hair sucks. That's horrible.
Look, I don't think it's as bad as mine. I think we're
Did
both.
they give you
equal.
any Rolex freebies?
Hey, what you got there? Oh, yes. Any freebies?
You know what would have been great is if they gave me a haircut so I could look good buying the Rolex, but it was
Rolex hat.
short
A
notice.
Rolex hat.
Rolex hat? Nah.
No Rolex hat?
No, I like my Montreal hat. I think this is cool.
Let's see it.
This is my Montreal Satanic baseball cap. It's got the
Wait a
upside down
minute.
cross and it's got the pentagram.
Satanic.
Oh yeah. You
It's
need
got
Satan.
666. Montreal upside down.
Yeah,
We have a devil worshiper amongst us, guys.
that's it.
Wowzers! It's like we have a Christian, a two-tone Bruce Wayne, and and the Satanist on the other side. I got guys. It's
White-
like I have two angels sitting on my
Yeah.
shoulders.
Light versus dark.
Which side do I go with?
No,
Oh
but
my
you
God,
need
I'm so
Satan because
confused.
without Satan, video games and movies would suck, right? Like Doom wouldn't be around without Satan. So props up to Satan. You gotta give.
Barry says, "Are you TGV fanboy by any chance?"
So, Ronald, how's the Jubilee bracelet?
The Jubilee is really, really cool, actually. It's so, man, it's Jesus Christ. This is the most perfect watch I own.
I think you're forbidden from saying that word as a Satanist.
Lucifer
Well-
Christ.
Hello, Captain.
Oh,
Hey, Cap.
Hey guys, how you
just
doing?
in time to
Yep.
save the show from these ratings poison.
Yeah, I thought I just heard some stuff over there.
Hey, the
Ronald,
captain.
what did I miss?
Show him the Bruce Wayne. Look at this. We got two Bruce Wayne wielding MFOs.
It's true. Yeah.
Show us the
and
Bruce.
same
Look
short
at that.
time period too, right?
Whoa!
Wowzers. Look at this. And look at
Oh,
his
that's
collection.
gorgeous.
Oh, I like this.
Oh my God!
did I
look at
just
that
do?
thing. That's a beauty,
Check this
man.
out
You
then.
got Bruce Wayne on Jubilee.
Yeah.
Tim, I don't think I'm a ratings killer. I just think I kill 1/3 of your audience really fast. Right? Like, not everyone's gonna like me, man.
Yes. No. My audience can't stand you.
Oh, come on, Ron.
But-
Ronald,
You need that. You know, look,
There's,
no
there's
public-
an adaptation period, you know. There's an adaptation. People just need to get used to you.
Yes. Remember,
all.
man, you earn me super chats. People love kicking you. $50 and we get Ronald out of here.
I want to see the watch before he gets booted.
Tim,
Yes.
$50, we end the show. What do you mean?
Man, I was gonna end 20 minutes ago, but then Ronald decided to come
No,
onto
we
the
got
show.
we got the captain on now. He's
Yeah, I
steering the
know.
ship.
Now we're stuck
He's,
with
he's
I'm
correcting
gonna-
course, Tim. He's
another
correcting
40
course.
minutes, guys. Another 40
I
minutes.
had to say I was on some. Believe it or not, I had other stuff to do. So, but I had to.
Oh.
I had to jump on
Captain.
because I wanted to see Ronald. You know, I guess the unbox or the reveal was earlier in the show.
No, yeah, it was. But this is it. I got this at retail today, and
Unbelievable.
it just literally the retail price. So it was my turn. I had a
Ronald, put in a good
and
word for your boy.
Did you
Put in a
kiss-
good word for
really
your boy,
awesome.
Ronald.
Did you kiss it yet? Did you like? Yes.
No, but
No?
Give it a big kiss. What do you mean?
I'm not gonna kiss it, but I'll give
What
it
do you mean?
Give it a big
you know?
kiss.
Give it a
Also,
lizard
the
lick.
beer I
Give it a lizard lick for
Lizard
him.
lick.
Give it a lizard lick.
Oh, he's
What
got
you
liquor.
drinking?
What
What
are
you drinking?
Yeah.
I'm drinking Courvoisier.
What is it?
Courvoisier.
Kawhi? Can we see it?
No,
Wow.
sir. This is Jack Daniel's single barrel.
Oh, that's high quality
Wait a
stuff.
Oh, let me
I
show
love
you
Oh,
my
you're
liquor
joking
cabinet.
on Courvoisier.
You can see how
You
I
have a
get
liquor
fucked up on this
cabinet?
shelf. Why not?
Inside
My
scoop
God,
on
I
what
think-
Satanist
I
drink, guys.
Ronald is
way,
about to
Tim,
redeem himself, guys.
We
Unless
have
it's just garbage in there. Cooler Fiend will be able to tell us.
oh, we get to see the
Let's
house
see.
condo. Look at that. Holy.
He's got
moly.
Patron.
Make it big. Make it big.
Close. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
That
sorry.
Jägermeister, I think.
Hold on. I'm
like
getting it. There we go.
I need more supplies, but this
Full
is sort of
screen.
the gist
Full
of it,
screen,
right?
Tim.
Oh, right. Whoops.
Oh, he's
So
got
I've
some
got
manning.
Zenith,
Amateur hour.
I've got
Really
good
get in
vodka,
there.
I've got my gin and some of the basics, and then emergencies. I've got Vieux Clicquot and my last bottle of red wine here.
Upgrade that
Very
bottle.
cool.
You gotta upgrade that French
Well,
short.
I'm gonna go shopping in a week.
Get a French
and,
Bordeaux.
full
You
again.
know.
Is that on top the Patron coffee?
Well, Captain, he drank his good red wine on the
Patron
weekend when he was
coffee.
sitting on the couch depressed.
Right. I you guys are really nice to me. I had a bad night that night because, man, it's all you had to do was lift the curfew. It would have been great.
Ronald, we
Well,
love
they
you.
lifted the curfew now. There's
Well,
no more
oh,
curfew.
yeah.
Hey, man, now that you're wearing a Rolex, there is
I'm
no
way
curfew.
happier. I got a Batman.
Yeah, look at how happy
My
Ronald is.
changed.
He's got the new
Yeah.
Rolex grin. He's got that new Rolex
And
grin.
look at the hat he's this
Just
guy.
take
Yeah.
that hat off. Just take that hat off. Please take that hat off.
No. You see, I have two
It's
Gotta go
angels.
to church
I
this
have two
weekend.
angels.
The fallen angel and the angel.
What happens
Yes.
when you get a Rolex? Your whole personality changed.
Yeah, look at the
Yes.
glow. Look at the glow, man.
There's
Look at
no
the glow.
COVID. There's no COVID curfew for you anymore. You have a Batman.
That's right, you're a Rolex man. You tell the police what to do.
Paul Celestia, we have an angel and a devil on both sides of Tim.
Tim, I gotta
That-
get you one of these hats. Even if you
I
don't
would love
wear it
one
to
of those
take home,
hats.
you're gonna enjoy. It's gonna give you good props.
Hey, I would love to get one of those hats. Casey actually sent me a clock, a Explorer 2 clock. I have it right here behind me. I'll show you a little bit later. It's so cool.
Oh, like a wall clock, right?
Yeah, Explorer 2 wall clock.
Oh, those are awesome. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get one for the place. Like I thought about getting like one of those green Submariner ones, just because it would match. I'll show you here. Like
Get the Batman. You should get the Batman clock.
no, not the Batman, but you gotta match. You
Look at those crown
the
moldings.
walls,
Beautiful.
right? So I'm gonna get the
Yeah.
green Submariner clock.
Dude, if you get a green Submariner clock, you know what you can go to your AD, take a picture of the clock, and say, like, oh, I have this is my collection, and somebody knew that I was a watch collector, my girlfriend or whatever, gifted me this clock, and now I've been looking at the clock so much I fell in love with the Cermet design, and I was hoping it would be possible to put me on the waiting list for a Cermet.
Well,
do you
here's
think?
the deal. Okay, you know what, Tim? I've got a better idea. You know what we should do, and this would actually be really legitimate, and this would give us really good karma.
Yes.
Okay, so everybody's really trying hard to score that hot Rolex. We should come up with a community, and we should band together to basically legitimize and encourage people, but also promote people that says, hey, this guy's a real watch collector. Like Marco's a young guy, so if Marco goes to a dealer, he has no Rolex. They're gonna think he's a young guy. He's just gonna flip the damn thing, right?
Ronald,
If
I
he
have
has
good
backing
news.
of the community.
Ronald, you have great news. I'm already doing that. It's only $4 per month, and it's called the Discord. My Discord. I'm gonna do a plug. It's a perfect segue.
You're gonna do a plug? Okay, awesome. Yeah,
yeah.
'cause I thought about that, right? Because
Yes.
you like everybody. We like there could be a tier of people that could basically say, hey, this guy's not gonna flip the watch. He's a serious watch collector, and maybe your Rolex is not your first watch, or your dream Rolex is not your first watch. You got to get something, at least one thing before you get the Rolex, but it's going to prove to the AD that you're not an asshole. And, you know, we have some sort of like stake in the game where, look, if we promote you, you're not going to flip that fucking watch. You can sell it in 5 years, but you're not going to
Well,
sell
don't get me
it. Like, you're gonna
demonetized.
kill
There you go. Too late.
But guys,
Beep, beep, beep.
if you if you are watching the show, make sure to please like, comment, subscribe. It's free. But if you wanna join my Discord, it now starts at $4 per month. That's the basic membership. you get the access to the Discord, and this is where all like the biggest fans are there. They're available to you guys, at like all the time. Let me just show you a quick look of what the Discord looks like, what it presents it from itself. Like, hold on. Let me turn this off. Here we go. Just real quick. Sorry, I have to do these ads. I wasn't gonna do an ad, but you know how it is. So check this out, guys. Discord, we got the community, we got Marco's place, Mr. Two's place. Everybody's there. Everybody's chatting about watches. So it would really help me out a lot if you guys consider becoming a member.
Do it. It helps Tim's. It helps out.
And
Tim,
Ronald
Tim's
is in
being
there.
great to us. Okay.
And he shared his purchase immediately when he got it. So if you want to get all the breaking news, make sure you're on the Discord, guys. Okay. Yeah, and exactly like Ronald, it's kind of like what you're saying. That's the kind of thing I'm doing, and I'm trying to encourage people. My goal is to encourage people to actually buy watches that they really want to buy. Don't go to the AD to buy watches to flip them. Don't even buy watches for investment. If you want to watch,
and when you say you had access to the discernment, I believe you. And when you don't want to flip the thing, dude, that's good karma. Like that helps us all out seriously because we're not greedy. We're not like these gremlins going, yes, like no, like that's not what it's about, right? And if you really need that $8,000, $9,000, like get a better job, man.
That's exactly what I was saying. Probably part of the reason you were able to buy your Batman because there was a guy.
A better job. You just have to get another job.
Wait a minute.
Nice.
Oh, I've been bonding.
At certain angles, it looks like a Sturmit.
We're doing
no, man.
Who has the echo? What's going on? Where's the echo?
Yeah, I think it's Ronald.
It could be me, yeah.
If you're on your mobile phone, you need earphones.
He doesn't have earphones.
Wait,
somebody super chat to kick Ronald off.
He's getting hacked.
We got our daily dose of Ronald.
Listen, Tim, it's been fun. I gotta go.
Oh, he's gonna.
I'll go into the text chat and communicate with you guys that way. But again, thanks for the call. Thanks for the love and support. I had a really good time today. I'm still absorbing the fact that I own this watch, so it's been.
Ronald, make sure to get a great collection review from our good Ponic.
Yay.
Okay.
A second review.
I'm not really kidding though. You should. And tell him you were wrong. I got a Bruce Wayne from the AD.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and that's the truth.
That'd be ratings gold.
Wow.
Because I think Ronald, you did a review, right?
Bat buddies.
Archie did review your collection, right? Or no?
Yeah. Well, not the latest one with Archie, right? Because I thought about it, but he really scolded me for getting that Grand Seiko, and there's something that just didn't sit right about it.
Do you have a video review?
Ronald.
Have you did the video review for Archie with Archie?
Not a video.
Did you send your collection in? No.
Review a long time ago. I did 2 phone calls with him, so I paid him money for the phone call advice.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Ronald, you can't get upset when Archie gets a little upset at you. You have to understand something, okay? Archie is like he has a certain way of saying things. You know what I mean? And it's not the most specific approach. Let's put it that way. But really he's honest. He's honest. You know what I mean?
Vague.
But listen, the Grand Seiko was a means to an end. Let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
It was a means to an end because it's not the watch that you wanted. I mean, if you had the Grand Seiko or the GMT, which one would you have gone?
The road led to Batman.
Well,
that's
what we got Rolex, obviously, but I have no issues with the Grand Seiko. Like, I'm glad I bought the thing. I really enjoy it. Seriously.
It's a beautiful watch.
I'm not getting rid of it. Like, it stays in the collection.
NG, is it me or does Marco and Ronald look related?
It's like the end of the we gotta work on it.
And you absolutely will get rid of that, Ronald. You will get rid of that.
What for? It's awesome.
No, we love it. We love it. It's a perfect watch for Ronald.
Yeah, it is actually.
It's steampunk. Who else is like?
I haven't even seen it. I haven't even seen it.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Not that
Ronald, do you have it nearby?
What?
Okay, let me grab it.
Oh man,
Go grab it.
part
Man.
two.
He's so cool. He's so. I really appreciate that he came to share his story and to this actual success because we don't see people just hear bad stuff about Rolex ADs, but it's just so nice to to see that these things are possible. And if you approach it in the right way, and if you approach it, the most important here is the attitude that you approach it with. If you approach it as if you're a flipper and you're
Oh, you're desperate, right?
Yeah, if you're
why
desperate,
do you want the watch? Do you want it for
Yeah.
vanity reasons? There's a million vain guys out there.
What are those?
here
What
we
are those
go.
big gold chains called? Those big gold chains.
2 Chainz, Bruce Wayne. Wowzers. Now those pushers, they unscrew. Can you unscrew them?
Yeah, they do.
Let's see. Let's see how it looks
Already
unscrewed.
Interesting. That's an
I got the
interesting,
chronograph right up here.
Yeah.
chronograph. Oh my
And
God! Look at
I'll show
those
you guys the
pushers.
back. So what really sold me was the movement, right? Like, look at the back of
Wow.
that. That's
Can
crazy.
you move your finger out of the way, Ron?
Sorry, I'm
Awesome.
trying to get this out of the way. Yeah.
Okay. We just want to get the serial number.
We
Put
can
it
see
right
your
up.
face, not the movement.
Hold on. I've got some.
Hello,
photos,
Ari.
but
Ari
the back.
G.
Hey, Ari.
Crazy.
Look
Oh,
at
that is pretty. No question about it. I mean,
Oh, is that the spring
Yeah,
drive?
that's
pretty.
Yes, the
Looks
spring drive.
Ooh.
Looks better
By the
than
way,
the
Tim,
Tudor
can I
movement
just
on the new
say-
chronograph.
Our good friend Kay Kadir, he just got the call for a yellow gold date 840 with a silver dial. He called it the JJ. The JJ.
The
Oh,
JJ.
damn.
Look.
That's a great nickname.
Nice.
I like that. The JJ.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, Cuban links. Cuban
Yellow
links. Thanks.
gold.
And G. Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, and
Congratulations. Congratulations.
yeah, and Rajiv in the chat, right? You guys take care over there in India, right? You guys are getting ravaged by COVID. So yeah, stay strong and take care, man.
Yeah. Be careful,
COVID's
take care of your
rough.
health.
Like, it's happening in Canada, right? Because we can't get the vaccines in time. So
Yeah. Okay. Let's see that watch, the face again. The watch of the face, not your face. Well, let's see both of them.
it's better looking than me, right? So that's why.
Wowzers.
Look at
Sorry,
the
I'm
grin, man.
sorry, I'm late. What did you end up getting from the AD?
He got this one right here.
That's the one. I thought you're getting a GMT.
They said
Bruce Wayne.
April Fools is the Grand Seiko.
Oh wow, nice.
He's got to wear the Cuban links. That's what it
It's
is.
really
He's going
nice.
to the AD
Really
with the
show
patch
Ari
and
the
the
Bruce
hat.
Wayne. Show
Yeah,
Ari the
show-
Bruce Wayne.
It's
Show
a Bruce
Ari the
Wayne.
Bruce
Another one,
Wayne.
okay.
Another Bruce
One
Wayne.
more, then I gotta go.
Look at that.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Word.
that's the one. Boom.
Wear it in
Wow.
good health. Wear it in good health.
Yeah.
Let's see that
But
Zenith.
for proof, you know what? I will show you the box, not the papers, but the box and the manuals.
Ooh.
Nice.
Quick
Box
proof.
and papers. They sold him box and papers as well, guys.
Really?
Yeah.
They sell that. They sell that out of the back of the truck. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Incredible.
cheap too. They didn't charge him too much for the box and papers.
Kermit says a nice Seiko 5. By the way, I tried on a Seiko 5. Holy shite! It feels like quality. I'm absolutely shocked. I was shocked by the quality of Seiko 5. There you go.
Yeah,
I said it.
The new
feels
ones are pretty
solid.
good. Yeah, the new ones are pretty good.
It was like a field version looking. I was like, oh my god! No wonder people are in love with Seikos. They feel quality. Let's see it.
What are we looking
The
at?
extra Jubilee link.
The extra
Nice.
Jubilee link. Look at
Yep.
that. The Jubilee.
$500 right
Shout
there.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
Oh,
are.
there we go.
Nice.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's this. There's the
You even
manual.
got the
There we
tag.
go.
Show us the
Can you-
serials.
Yeah, show us the serial number, please. Yeah.
Serial, full screen.
Too. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
receipt.
Zoom in,
Yep.
that's all you
Tim,
get to
zoom in.
see. Burks.
Yep.
Oh, that receipt. The
Very nice.
envelope is so small and cute. Oh.
Is that a picture behind you? What is that?
And
What
that's
is
the
that?
deal.
Oh, that's his computer. The computer.
That's his computer.
Yeah, look at
That's
the
where he
computer. Yeah,
hacks
this is
the Russia from.
Oh, look at
Oh
that,
my
man.
God! Whoa!
Oh
Holy
yeah.
Oh, we can see a stream within the stream. Look at this. He
Jesus.
can see what he showed us a couple of minutes
That's
ago.
true.
So this is what a
Wait a
terrorist
minute.
That's hilarious.
stream within a stream.
I'm gonna put like that.
Oh,
I
that's
tried those
awesome.
stream within the streams, guys. Remember that was depressing.
Yeah.
And I'm once again in the stream within. Let's see it. I'm gonna see myself right now. Talk. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh my god.
Hey Ronald. Hey Ronald.
Hey. All right.
Congratulations, Ronald.
Oh my
Rolex.
God.
Team, Rolex.
That's so good. That's so good.
That setup is incredible. He's got 5 big monitors.
He's a
Holy
hacker.
cow.
Hacker.
He looks like
I got
he's
projects
operating
going
a
on.
terrorist. Or Ronald, you look
Yeah.
like you're operating some sort of a terrorist operation over there.
Oh, I'm gonna
Nuclear launch codes.
Yeah, get the
Sure.
headset on. Hack into some computer, man.
I'm building algorithms for financial markets. That's it, right?
Mm.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Oh,
I know.
don't get him started, Captain.
Yeah,
because
that's true. Yeah,
he
we
loves
get-
talking about it, and I love hearing it.
Yes,
It's just
We
it's
wanna
a
see the
ratings
proof.
poison. Ratings
Once
poison.
it's launched, we can.
Why is knowledge poison?
I would
Tim?
love-
I mean,
actually,
I know
Ronald,
I'm annoying
Ronald.
as hell, but like Jesus Christ, I'm pretty genuine. I'm not.
Ronald,
I'm not the
Ronald.
cool guy. I'm not supposed to be.
Ronald. I'll tell you something. You know what? Don't forget that dream that you told me. I'm gonna do like a special stream where it's just you and me, because nobody will want to watch it. But I just want you to retell me that dream, and I'll save it for just. It was gonna be exclusive, just for members only.
No, but
Yes?
it really happened. I'm just telling you.
Tim,
my
I don't know if your
experience, right?
members will want to hear the
Totally
dream. I'm going to be
Well,
totally
I want it
honest.
to be archived. Okay, maybe
Well,
I can
the
sell
members
some
will-
memberships, guys. That
Tim,
way.
tell me, what do people really want to hear? Because obviously it's not me. So
They want to hear about Rolex. They want to hear what's the next Rolex are you getting? Let's be honest. That's what they want to hear.
Submariner.
What's in the
Well, I
future
gotta
for
get the
Ronald?
next Rolex, but they're not
We
going to
just said
fucking
it.
listen because they're so one-dimensional in their
Hey,
thinking.
guys.
It didn't go on.
Submariner. A Submariner.
Oh man, I mean,
Ditch these loser watch brands like Zenith and Grand Seiko. Just stick to Rolex. Rolex.
Rolex.
no, it's not
No.
fun anymore. If you just stick
Loser,
to Rolex,
loser
well, then you're
talk.
just in.
I got a
You're in a
Rolex
circle jerk
too.
clique.
You can get other watches. Other watches exist.
See, that's what they don't want to hear about that. They don't want to hear about that.
No.
No,
They
wanna hear about
Marco clearly
Rolex.
hasn't been looking at
You
other
have to
watches.
give
Clearly,
the
Marco has
Rolex
not been
one.
looking-
Circle jerk. The Rolex
You know what they
circle
want to
Rolex
hear
jerk.
about,
circle
Tim?
jerk.
They want to hear about vanity. Everybody just wants.
We need to
vanity
get 3 more
validation
panel
these days,
members
right?
on.
Of course, Rolex makes
Straight
you
up.
feel good. Ronald, let's be honest, right? If somebody asks you, when you say, "Oh yeah, I'm into watches," I really like watches. Somebody asks you, "Oh, do you own a Rolex?" If you say no, it's kind of embarrassing.
Look at that.
Let's be honest.
Well, you should own one
Don't
Rolex.
go
You don't have-
Toyota Mo.
Exactly.
Don't go Toyota Mo.
One Rolex. What kind of loser, pathetic
Nice.
talk is that? You got to get multiple Rolex.
Rolex.
Well, guys, if we can
Rolex.
get 3 more members on this
Yes.
panel, then we can actually get a legitimate circle jerk going.
Like Marco, I get it. Like so,
I'll be
like,
in the center.
The whole reason why like one guy has a Rolex is so you can basically value his work or social competency. But when it becomes purely about what's the better Rolex, what's the next Rolex I can get, Rolex. Like I already have a Milgauss, and if I had to
Really?
get, I could get a Datejust. But like beyond that, like who cares?
Mm.
Really, you know?
Mm.
Like I s- like for
who
me,
gives a shit?
just getting, I want to get a Speedy. And after that, a good Speedy, like maybe 3861 Sapphire Sandwich. That combined with this and combined with my Seamaster, I'm good.
Wouldn't you want to flip a Seamaster for a subby? Get an upgrade.
I really
This
like
is
my
going to be
Seamaster.
deep, guys, but having the love for being vain is also having the hatred to judge other people because you have something that they don't. And that's not good.
Yeah,
And
That's
if
not a
only-
good deal.
Oh,
For
Toyota
anybody.
Mo's taking off. Take care, Toyota.
Toyota Mo, we'll see you on the next episode.
Thanks, Ted.
Thank you for joining. Let me
Yeah,
do
I
some
just killed
goodbye
Toyota Mo.
Louis Vuitton box emojis. There we go. To celebrate Toyotamo's
Good
acquisition.
night. And bye.
By the way,
Rolex.
Ronald, did you get yourself a Bosphorus roll yet?
Yeah, you need a Bosphorus roll.
When do the coupons come out? Because I definitely have
Oh,
identified
yeah,
a
yeah,
Bosphorus
yeah.
roll.
I
Yeah,
need
we
to
talked
get a
last
wolf
night.
winder.
I have no
That's
idea.
what I need.
I think they might be periodic, but just wait until they
They go on sale. Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
If anything, just email them. Just do the contact us. Just say, listen, I'm interested. I saw recently you had a 20% discount code. Do you have any idea when it'll come back? That's it.
No, but Burke says it all the time. Like in 6 months around Christmas, they're gonna have the 15% off, and I can get a whatever they do for the Wolf Winder. I can grab one, and I'll do that in 6 months.
Why would
This
you
is
need a
what people
winder?
want, Ronald. I want every model currently made by Rolex.
I don't, because you guys are like going for the vanity, not for the love of the art. You're going for the validation. You don't like. Look, you only need one good Rolex for social
That's the-
validation. Why are you guys so fucking stuck up on Daytona or whatever it is, right? You don't.
That's my
Ronald,
that's the
name
roll
me
I
a
want.
better chronograph for the price.
Wow.
You
The
Look at
Zenith
that.
Chronomaster
Ronald.
Sport.
Not even close.
Way better.
Regulate
1/10
the
of a
regular.
second mechanical watch over the Daytona. It's superior for use regularly.
What are you going to be timing 1/10 of a second?
Right. The regulation of the movement, the service interval is better. Actually, everything about the movement is better apart from the function.
No, but they really updated the
And the-
okay,
and the
so I
finish,
know there's
and the
flaws
finish,
in
and the
the
finish.
movements, But for the Chronomaster Sport, like if you want to go swimming in time lapse, like seriously, it's perfect for that. It's way better than a Daytona.
iPhone is more accurate.
You know what? I would
Yeah.
agree with that.
I'll wear my Casio if I
Rip
want.
off of the Daytona. The first one out of your mouth is a rip off of the Daytona.
It's not.
Just
They're
straight
both
rip off.
very synergist, right?
Look.
You
Rip
can't-
off. It's
So-
like it's
They're
like
different
it's like
watch.
it's
They're
like
different.
We admire these watches because of the mechanical excellence and the complexity and the fact that, at least in my case, being a software guy, being about, I love thinking about machinery, how they work, the mechanisms.
Mhm.
That's why I love these watches. That's why I enjoy learning about them.
Mhm.
But if I'm doing something where accuracy is absolutely king, 100%, you know what? I'll pick up a quartz and I'll for tracking a race or something like that.
That's what you got that Pac-Man Casio for, right?
That's what the Baller Pac-Man watch is for.
There you go.
And by the
That's
way,
why-
I think my
Did
wife
you
is
know
about
that
as
the Rolex
impressed with that
Daytona was
watch as she is
built
with my Rolex.
Originally, they go
she
to
doesn't
outer
care.
space, and they called
Yeah.
it Cosmograph because they wanted to basically compete with Omega to go on the moon and never
course.
made it. So they rebranded it so it would be like a fucking NASCAR watch.
That's
the
the history. Yes.
Yeah.
right?
Right.
It's a
Exactly,
dirty
Ronald.
history,
Yes.
right?
Ron,
It's like
Ron, drop in the F-bomb.
they did not do that watch properly from Heritage, and it only sells for brand cachet. That's it.
Well, you know what? It is what it is, right? It is what it is. And even it's just so hard to get one of those. It's the craziest thing that I was able to get one at retail. I don't know if it's possible to
It's like
get one
like a small niche
anymore.
fuck the Kardashians in Hollywood. Like, okay, there's a small niche of people that can fuck the Kardashians, but when you fuck them, is it any good?
Right. And I'll
That's
tell you,
that's
it's
an image.
not
Thank you. Thank you.
that
What
great.
kind of
Not that
topics
great.
is
Great.
it? What
This
kind of
is-
topics are these?
Guys,
Beep, beep.
This has gone
this
off
is
the
what
rails.
people want to hear.
So when
about the
someone comes
Kardashians.
later, they're going to find out, hey, what did I miss tonight? Yeah, we talked about sex with the Kardashians.
Right.
Sex.
Next, we're going to talk about
Let me
J-Lo's
You didn't
sex
have a
life.
Daytona,
So J-Lo.
Which watch
he's
would
okay.
you
From
wear
personal experience, let me just
on the
share my
date with the
experience
Kardashian?
with the Kardashians as one
And
of
by
the panel
date, I
members.
mean
Yeah.
not the
I hate
dinner
to say
kind
it
of
like,
date.
like that, but I've looked at the Rolex.
Bring
I
up
met a
Rajiv's
guy, a
comment,
couple
the
times
latest
with a
one.
Panda. It's a small chronograph
Rajiv's
watch.
comment.
It's good, but it's
Rajiv.
not great.
REG, your comment on Daytona is making me want to buy my fourth.
Yeah, me saying it's a shitty timer makes him want to buy his next Daytona. I'm
So he just wants to
glad
tell
to
you
be a
he has to
salesperson
get
for
the
Rolex.
business. I don't know. I shouldn't judge, but like I said, that was my celebrity analogy, and If you just want vanity, man, you want vanity. Like he basically said, I want vanity. I'm gonna buy my fourth watch for more vanity because
there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. You want to do it? God speak to you. Spend your money how you want.
Ronald, let me
also
ask
an
you,
excellent
what's a
watch,
better
by the way,
watch than
it's all
Rolex
right.
for the price?
It's an excellent
What's
watch.
a better sports
It is.
watch on a metal bracelet for the price? There's nothing better than Rolex.
No.
Oh, first,
So
no, except for the chronographs. I don't like the chronographs on Rolex. The Daytona could be better.
It's a nice looking watch. I'll give it that.
Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, it's a luxury chrono. You think when you own a Patek chronograph, you engage the pushers? No, you own it because you can. It's because some biker in finance can't get it. Some guy trading
Marco,
derivatives.
you get the Patek to have the split
or trading
chronograph
options
if
can't
you're
get it.
timing
That's why you
two-
do it.
You have a point there, and a lot of guys that buy APs, they never even engage the chronograph module, and because they never do, the lubrication never basically circulates those gears, and the chronograph basically screws up before the rest of the watch does.
Yeah, you need the lubrication. The lubrication, very important.
Critical. Agreed.
Very
You
important.
have to run it like a car, right?
I love the lubrication.
You gotta have the lubrication.
It's about being.
Oh,
It's about really being open with what this is. These are beautiful watch movements. You love them. They look great on the wrist. Godspeed to you. But you know what? They're Rolex has deviated from their tool watch days. You're not going to do real applications with them. You can theoretically. Yeah, sure, I can time something, but really, they're just beautiful timepieces with a wonderful history and a wonderful brand cachet. And that's what you're getting with Rolex.
No, but
there's nothing wrong with that. But don't pretend it's something else.
But
that's
my
only point.
No, Ari, you're absolutely right. And you get all that, and on top of that, you do get some vanity. You do.
Yeah,
that's like a bonus.
There's nothing wrong with
bonus.
That. Nothing wrong with that.
No,
but be honest with what you're getting.
Why am I getting two-tone?
Yes.
So that you can go da 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 da.
Like part of me is like I am completely sold on the fact that it's a celebratory watch. Rolex is celebrating 50 years, and this is their way of doing it. And I think like it's gonna give me that extra boost to try and work harder, push myself further. I'm not doing it because it's blingy and it's got gold. It's how it's going to make me feel. See, when I'm gonna see the two-tone, it's not. I'm not impressed by gold. All my watches are steel. I don't like gold, but the fact that it's there, it's like they're celebrating 50 years. That's it's all emotional. It's all emotional.
Yes.
You understand? So it's waterproof. It's almost bulletproof. It's got like one of the best movements for the money, right? It doesn't have the finishing because you're not going to be looking for it. You're using it for the function it was designed for.
Oh yeah, Tim, don't get me wrong. Like Rolex is one of the best watches on the planet. All I'm just arguing is that the chronograph, you might get better bang for buck with other chronographs, but everything else in Rolex really hard to beat.
Well, if people could buy them at retail, I think there wouldn't be so much complaints about the. It's just that because the supply. I think the supply
because
what.
They're not meant to make chronographs. Where Zenith is basically most of their watches are probably the chronographs, right? Because
nobody's saying Zenith chronographs are inferior. In fact, Daytona was powered by Zenith chronographs. Dude,
yeah.
Literally, the cosmograph you are talking about was using a Zenith movement.
I went into a jewelry store who sells Zenith in Montreal. There's one dealer, and they actually had the latest Zenith Chronomaster Sport, and I took a look at it, and it was, to me, like, okay,
it's a fucking shitter. Let me tell you something. It's a fucking shitter. It's a ripoff of the Daytona. It's an absolute toxic waste, toxic sludge.
You know what?
Shitter.
It's probably just as accurate.
Let's Marco,
about it.
Jesus Christ! What am I hearing? We're comparing a Rolex Daytona with a shitty Zenith.
You have the
you
two
tried
angels
the clasp
fighting there.
on Zenith?
The
clasp on Zenith
Yeah, the
is
two angels
absolute
fighting.
garbage.
One is
The
pulling
clasp.
in one direction, and the other one is pulling in the other.
It's an absolute shitter.
Hey guys,
No more comparison between Rolex and Zenith. Zenith hasn't updated their movements in like 80 years.
All right,
Since they came out with the
Guys,
blood.
This is a very
Guys,
classic.
argue. I'm just gonna watch the live stream. And,
Captain, go ahead. Sorry.
I have to add
one.
one.
Someone calling me. I gotta
Okay,
take a
Ron.
call.
I'm going
Ron.
to talk and you're going to talk at the same time so nobody can hear each other. How about we do that?
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
thank
but
you.
I gotta drop, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
This was a lot of fun.
Hey, Ronald,
Congratulations, Muzzle
I
Tough.
want to
Take
have
care.
you back.
Congrats.
Wear it in good health. Rolex.
I want to have a one-on-one interview with you. Quick wristwatch check
Stick to
to
Rolex.
celebrate
Support Seiko
Ronald
garbage.
I'm not wearing a
Rolex.
watch. I gotta do the fist check,
Look at
but thank you. Yeah.
Everybody's
Rolex.
wearing Rolex.
Yeah,
This is
there
what
we-
matters.
This is what we have in common.
Rolex.
Rolex.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Ronald, I want you back. I want you to retell me the dream.
We'll
Look
do
at
a
this.
one-on-one
Nobody
interview.
paid any money to kick you. They love you.
And I
Okay?
really appreciated the phone call earlier today. That was really nice of you. So
Hey.
thank you, Tim.
I was so happy for you. I was so happy for you. Thank you, Ronald.
All right, guys.
Cheers.
Take care.
Peace out.
Godspeed.
Enjoy your watches. Oh yeah.
Good
Take
luck and Godspeed.
Hmm.
So the only thing I want to say is
Steven. Please.
that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to say one thing.
What kind of ratings toxic sludge was that? No, I'm just kidding. We love Ronald.
Butch Cassidy. I think the fighting may be entertaining. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. I rest my case.
What is that reference?
Let's see you guys Google it, figure it out, think about it. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. You probably weren't even born when that movie came out. You know what that movie was in? There was 2 stars in that movie. Paul Newman and Robert Redford. 2 of the most iconic American movie stars in history. Hence the Paul Newman Daytona. I rest my case.
They chose Daytona. They chose.
His wife gifted him the Paul Newman, the Daytona. And it's a beautiful Daytona. It doesn't look like the car. It's got the history and all that. But that's what part of it. You're not getting a Paul Newman Daytona, but that's part of the Daytona. Right?
Part of the history.
The watch went for $17 million, I guess, at auction.
It wasn't even his watch, by the way. His
Yeah,
real
but
watch that he
gifted.
wore, actually, he just sold at auction.
So I'm just saying, it's just kind of that extra piece of history, etc. And it's a beautiful piece. I mean, look, the especially the new ones with the ceramic bezels are stunning, right? I mean, I don't have one, so I don't know. Tim has one. He could speak to the wrist
I'll speak
presence
to that. Yeah, I'll speak to
and
you.
how you feel when you wear it, right? It's a nice, beautiful piece.
I'm gonna wear it a little bit more now that the summer is coming back. Just really quickly, Evan H, $2.
You're right, Evan.
Fucking Alexa talking to me. I'm sorry. Just
She's
said
my-
something.
she's
It's
my
so
friend.
weird. Nope.
I love it.
Evan H, hard to listen when the new guy talks all over everyone. That's our Ronald. Ba-da-da-da-da. Thank you for the super chat.
So this is all a really great, interesting discussion around what makes a brand, what makes a watch special. It's all about branding, positioning, marketing, and these are beautiful, technically great pieces, which is why we love them. But what makes this not a shitter versus the Zenith? Which I know, Marco, you're joking. It's not.
Of course, it's a great watch. I do it for the entertainment. I gotta bring some entertainment. You know what
I know
I'm
you
saying?
were playing around for entertainment.
But you can't compare Zenith and Rolex, guys. Come on.
No, but
Zenith and Rolex.
what's really the difference? What's really the difference?
It's the history.
Right? It's history. It's history. Maybe some technology. But
design.
History.
The design.
It's it's
the beat rate,
it's the image. It's the way it makes you feel. All of that is critically important.
The design language, most important.
The presentation.
It's timeless. It's like a pattern.
I mean, if you break it down in terms of material value, it's going to be pretty close to the same. It's not like this has tons more nice material in it versus the other watch. But it's everything else around it. It's how you feel. And, you're
marketing,
willing to pay 20 grand more because it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like a baller walking around with your Daytona. Nothing wrong with that. But let's all be honest with ourselves. that's what it is. You're not gonna split the atom or find a cure to cancer because you're wearing your Daytona.
I kind of agree.
Yeah, how do you not agree?
It would be perfectly true if Rolex wasn't actually kind of superior, because it's not so, like, I think the misconception that we have here is that we are comparing watches a little bit different, because watches have like two parts, right? They have the movement, they have the case. Okay. And Rolex, for the longest time, they were known for their cases. That's why they took Zenith movement, which at the time was the best movement, chronograph movement. But the Rolex had the best case, and they still have. And not only that, they have the best case, they behave like they have the best case. They're not like, this is why, like, when you see new Rolex models coming out, it's not, they don't have to redesign everything almost from scratch.
Of course not.
They already have the best stuff. This stuff might not be the best, but the fact that they're behaving like it is also makes it the best. But
Agreed.
It actually is, like, the quality of the bracelet and the construction of the case, and even the ratchet on the, what's it called, on the Submariner, right? When you turn the bezel,
turn the bezel,
no other bezel has that kind of action.
By
you
the
try
way,
to
Tim,
turn the bezel on the Submariner. Trust me. Have you tried on the Seamaster? If you compare, for example, Seamaster 300 bezel to the Submariner,
the Submariner has a better bezel.
No question.
No question. No argument. It's no argument for me.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
I mean, you can't compare the two watches. I had the Seamaster 300, and I had I have three subs, but I had the first sub I got. The watch is just, even back then, was I would want to wear that. Maybe the branding also, to Ari's point, plays a part of it. There's no question, because that's why I was so focused and attracted to getting a Rolex when I was 30, or 29, whatever year I got it.
That's why I got this. I'm
right?
honest with myself about it. Yeah.
But the thing is, I wore it for 20 years. Like, it never left my wrist, and it went everywhere, whether it be traveling, ocean, beach. I knocked it in door jams. And I don't know why, but I don't even see like dents or dings on it. And, it wasn't polished, but it was certainly been clean. And it's been serviced like twice. I know it should be serviced more. But it didn't need to be, and in terms of the, cask certification and the R&D that goes into it, and what Rolex did with the Sea Dweller, the Deep Sea, is incredible. Like, that's a technical, for someone like you, Ari, who's technical achievements and kind of the watchmaking aspect of it.
People copied the milk.
I mean, what they've done there is incredible, right?
But I have to be honest. There is one point that Bear brought up, which is very true. He said Paul Newman's wife bought him that Daytona because they were considered shitters and easy to get, which is true. Like, dealers used to give away those Daytonas. Like, they wouldn't even want to sell to their big customers because they were like, yeah, it's just not worth getting. You know what I mean?
There was no marketing around it.
Right. But it's just it wasn't a desirable watch, like, compared to the sub or GMT.
That's the beauty of it, because Paul Newman makes it cool because he's Paul F. Newman. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't.
Right.
He chose that.
It's not just that. It's also the timelessness. Like, you look at a Patek Calatrava, right? And there's a clear. This is what I mentioned in the first Goodfellas live stream, right? When I did that PowerPoint presentation. One thing you can notice, similar with Patek and Rolex, is that there's a clear and understandable progression in terms of the designs, right? And they're always very similar, right? They make tweaks to it, but they're not major tweaks. Like, you can very easily understand the design language of both brands. Rolex is very much like a Patek in that it's timeless and classic in its design and its function. So that's what makes Rolex better than these other brands. In 20 years from now, who knows what we'll think about a lot of these watches from the modern brand. I mean, the Chronomaster Sport might be a dog in 10 years from now. We're going to be like, why the hell would Zenith ever make that? It's the cool new thing. You know what I mean?
But before Yeah, but before all of these technicalities, right? The number one point is actually public perception of Rolex. That's what got you into Rolex. The first thing you hear is Rolex, right? So then you start researching it, you start finding out more about it and all that stuff. Yeah. So
he's right.
Yeah, the crown, the events that they sponsor, you know, all the.
Well, it's more a symbol for success than anything. That's what it is.
Correct. That is public perception as well. Yeah.
Right. They have very good marketing for it, and we'll agree on that. But I don't think it's the only thing Rolex has going for it. It's one of the things.
And I don't. Sorry, that wasn't necessarily my implication that they only have marketing going for it. Technically speaking, I will say that they kick the pants.
Rolex
from an engineering
has a great mix of everything.
Yes.
And they excel in case construction. I think that's the best.
But it's
their bracelets they're 20 years ahead of all other brands.
It's very important though, from a brand, when you're thinking about your brand, we're talking about better. Define better, because there's plenty of cases where the most technical,
if we were to say what is the most known brand, we can easily test it this way, right? So there are parameters that we can set.
The build quality, their movement finishing, the design of the watch, obviously the regulation of the movement is also important.
The 904L, the 904L.
Right, the materials that go into making the watch.
Skills of a sufficient quality, agree.
Yeah.
Right. So there's technical things that make a watch objectively good or bad, for sure. Then a lot of it, let's be honest, it's like the art hanging in the background, right? Most of you might look at it and say, this is a fucking piece of shit. Why would you hang that on your wall? But I love it. I think it looks so cool. It's like God creating the world. You know what I mean? That's what I see it as. I think it's just so cool. Let there be light. That's what I see.
Yep. That was a great show, everybody. Thank you.
Me dead. 2 hours.
Ronald.
What kind of slave work is this? Tim, I need a retainer. I need a Goldberg retainer.
Well, look, there's no super chats, so if there were, and I'm not even getting any money, so YouTube still hasn't paid me.
I need a retainer.
Let's do one final ow 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 before we leave everybody. Ow ow ow
ow ow on three. On three. Hold on, we have to do it together. Let's do it on three. 1, 2, 3. Ow ow ow.
That was bad.